Good morning. Happy Saturday. It's a little cloudy and dreary in New York today, but I doubt we're going to be feeling that way after the workout. We're mostly just going to feel exhausted, which is great. So today's workout is going to be just so sweaty. It's an endurance workout for sure. We're not going to start the Spotify playlist yet. Give me 1 second. That cannot happen. So we're not going to be starting the Spotify playlist yet. We're going to let a few more people get on, but let me just explain the workout to you really quick before we start. So we're going to start with a little warm-up. We'll be doing 3 15-minute workouts today. So we'll do a 15-minute EMOM, we'll rest for 5 minutes, another 15-minute EMOM, rest for 5 minutes, and then one last 15-minute EMOM. We're really going to be sweating. We don't need any weights for today. We do need, I'm using 2 stools that look like this because we're going to be using them for some tuck holds today. You can also use some chairs that are the same height for that. Okay, let's start with the warm-up. Good to go? Thanks, Jared. Jared's working out in another room today, so. What is going on with that? Give me 1 second. Okay, for the warm-up, we're going to do 3 rounds of 3 sun salutations. So, take a big breath in, arms overhead, bend down, walk your hands out into a plank. Go into downward dog. Press those armpits to the floor. Pedal out those calves a little bit. Walk your hands back in and roll up. Bring those hands up. And then breathe out, roll down. Walk your hands out. Downward facing dog. Then walk those hands back in. Breathe in. Hands come up. Breathe out. Last one. Roll it down. Find your plank position. Downward facing dog. Just trying to warm up my body a little bit this morning. Walk your hands back in. And roll it up. Good. Find your squat stance. Maybe even a little bit wider than your squat stance. Squat down for me. Put your hands either around your ankles or underneath your feet. And from here, we are going to send our hips up. Feel that big stretch in our hamstrings. And then back down. Drive those knees out. Hips up. Back down. Knees out, chest up. And back up. Straighten out those legs. And back down, knees out, chest up. Rock side to side for me. And stand. Good. Let's go back into those sun salutations. Big breath in, arms come up. Breathe it out, roll down. Walk your hands out into a plank. Downward facing dog, press those armpits to the floor. Walk your hands back in and roll it up. Big breath in, arms come up. Exhale, roll it down. Downward facing dog. Pedal out those calves. And walk it in. Breathe it in. Breathe out. Roll it down. Last one. Downward facing dog. And then walk it back in. Good, good. Last thing we're going to do for our warm-up, I know we said 3 rounds, I think 2 is good. I feel nice and loose. Last thing we're going to do for our warm-up, we're going to find our squat stance again. We're going to squat down, drive our elbows between our knees, drive those knees out. And then from here, I want you to drop your left shoulder and twist your right hand to the sky. Feel that twist in your thoracic spine, and then return. And switch, drop that right shoulder, left hand up to the sky. You feel a big, nice stretch in your back. And switch. 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 Feel the burn. Last one, and switch. Good. Hope everyone feels nice and loose, ready to go for the workout. So, like I said today, it's going to be pretty high intensity. You're going to have to take rest when you need it because we don't have any built-in rest in these 15-minute workouts today. We are going to have 5 minutes of rest in between each of the 15-minute workouts. But, like I said, there's going to be movements that you cannot do for a full minute, and that means that you're going to have to take rest when you need it, but then hop right back in when you can. Let's start our Spotify playlist. So like I said, I think the best way to do this is to, put the playlist on a speaker and then have me in an earbud or something so you can still hear what I'm saying, so I can give you cues, I can give you scaling options, because we are not going to be going through the technique ahead of time for these movements. I'm going to be going through it as we get to them. Okay, let's head to that Spotify playlist. And we are going to press play. Make sure that you're not on shuffle so that we're all on the same song. We'll see if this actually works. We'll see. I hope it does. It'd be cool. And we are going to go in 3, 2, 1. Press play. Got some future nostalgia playing. Okay. Okay, first 15-minute workout. Minute 1 is going to be single leg glute bridge switches. Minute 2 is going to be hand release push-ups. Minute 3, jump switch lunges. Minute 4, full body crunches. And then minute 5, plank extensions. Let's hop right into it. Okay, minute 1, here we go. Single leg glute bridge shifts. So you are going to glute bridge up with one leg. Put that leg down and switch. Glute bridge up with that leg. Leg down and switch. We're going to be doing this for 1 minute. Here we go. Think about a maximum glute squeeze. Every single rep, nice and slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Twenty more seconds. I love these. Good, good. Switching to some hand release push-ups. So for that hand release push-up, you're going to be doing a normal push-up, but you're going to be resting on the ground in between each rep, releasing your hands, and then pressing back up. Release, press back up. So just because we're doing these release push-ups does not mean that I want you to worm your way up, right? I still want you to be super flat as a board, but you do get a second to rest on the ground for these hand release push-ups. If you're doing knee push-ups, you can do the exact same thing. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Alternating reverse lunges or jump switch lunges, up to you. Those are the alternating reverse lunges. These are the jump switch lunges. If you want to do alternating reverse lunges to warm up, we have 2 more rounds of this. Hey Brandon, Marcos, hey Teresa, is the family here? Batuhan, nice to see you. Is that how you say it? Hey Ty, Darren, 10 more seconds. We're gonna go into some full body crunches. Ooh, the burn. 3, 2, 1. Full body crunches. Lay back. Hollow position. Up to boat pose. If these are tough for you, we can do some half body crunches. Arms are back. Really, really squeeze at the top. Heels hover over the ground. Sometimes I think these are harder, but technically easier. Toxic is like maybe my favorite song in existence. Three seconds, then we're gonna go to plank extensions. Here we go. Find your forearm plank position, butt is down, hands are going to be completely flat down, and you're going to press up. All the while squeezing your core as hard as possible, and down, up, down, up, down. Teresa, I think it's so cool that you work out with your family. I love that. 30 seconds. Don't you know that you're toxic? Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right back into those single leg glute bridge shifts. That was round 1. We have 2 more rounds of this before we get 5 minutes of rest. Five more seconds, then we'll go into those hand release push-ups. And switch. Release at the bottom. Dua Lipa is the queen of 2020. Did this album come out in 2020?
Yeah.
Or is it 2019?
2020.
I don't know if you're right over there.
In March, I think.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Right when COVID hit. It's gonna keep your core nice and tight for these. Three, two, one. Jump switch lunges or alternating reverse lunges. Halfway. "15 seconds. Five, three, two, one. Full body crunch. Halfway. Three, two, one. Flip over for some plank extensions. Really squeeze the core here. Belly button to spine. This was on my most played songs of 2020 list, even though it's from like 2018. 3, 2, 1. Last round, starting with those single leg glute bridge shifts. Really squeeze your glute every single rep. "20 seconds. We need a new Danielle, and that's all I'm saying. Hi ho, how are you? 5, 3, 2, 1. Hand release push-ups. Hi Bubba. He just hissed at me like a cat. "25 seconds. 15. 5, 3, 2, 1. Alternating reverse lunges or jump switch lunges. Here we go. Halfway. These burn. 15. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Full body crunch. Pardon the language in this one, but I do find it very empowering. Just a minute and a half of work, and then you get 5 minutes of rest. Seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Plank extensions. Really squeeze, really squeeze. You want to get the most out of this? Hold that belly button to your spine. Ten seconds, then you get to rest. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. 5 minutes of rest. Grab some water. Oh, I forgot I was going to tell you. Lightning t-shirts are back in stock, so check them out on my website, lightninghealth.com/shop. Very exciting. We've got so many more things coming there. I need to make it so that my computer doesn't turn off. Display. Rina Sawayama. I'll have to add her to next week's playlist. You liked that core workout on Thursday, Ty? I'm glad. So the goal in this 5 minutes is to make sure that we're really getting our heart rate completely back down. So we're like reset, ready to go for the next 15-minute EMOM. So just think about, try to stand up, try to stay moving, but Get that heart rate down. The drag race lip sync to that sorry, not sorry. So good. So, I've been, over the past couple weeks, programming the next session for Leicht Fitness program. And this workout comes directly from that. It's part of our aerobic capacity work, mixed modal aerobic capacity. So this is one that I wrote for the program. And I'm excited to be testing it with y'all. If you're interested in signing up for our Leicht Fitness program, you can go to my website, www.lightninghealth.com. It's $35 a month, and it's just a curated workout for you 5 days a week. It's either a half hour or an hour long per day. And then on our rest days, we just talk about, other lifestyle factors like your diet and your digestion and your sleep and your relationships and your mental health, all those things, stress. It's great. We're gonna have to add some 80s music to this playlist, Rohan, just for you. We have 2 more minutes. I don't know who Meili is. I definitely listen to Dua Lipa. Next workout is the workout that we're going to need those stools for, so let's grab those out. We also need another Lizzo album, for sure. How are we doing, Allie? If you're setting up these chairs, they want to be about a forearm's distance apart. Closer than that for me. So, about 45 seconds before we start. Those jump slips lunges, I know. I was just about dying. Ooh, this is my real jam. Billie Eilish. Okay. So, this workout, you have some chair dips. We have split squats on the right, split squats on the left. Then you have some tuck holds on the chair, and then you have some mountain climbers. So, you actually don't need bar stools. If you're just using 2 low chairs, those will work perfectly. Okay, going in 10 seconds, starting with those chair dips. Fingertips facing forward. Here we go, elbows go back, and go. You can find the playlist in the description of this video. There's a link. A coffee table is great. Otherwise, if you don't have chairs, you can also do these tricep dips on the ground. Just like this. Twenty seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Split squats. So you're going to take a step forward with your right, step back with your left. Think about your hips going straight down to the ground, touch that back knee to the ground, and lock out both legs. We want to tap that back knee to the ground every single rep. Think about squeezing that butt cheek of the back leg. And full lockout at the top. 10 more seconds. And then we're just going to stay in this position, but pivot the opposite way. Okay, pivot. Full lockout at the top. Squeezing that back butt cheek. Squeezing this quad of the front leg. Control that descent nice and slow on the way down, fast on the way up. I love this song. 25 seconds. Ten seconds. Ooh. Into that tuck hold in 5, 3, 2, 1. Find your stools. Press the stools away with your shoulders, and then hold. Most likely you're going to have to take rest here. That's totally fine. You're good. If you don't have stools, we're just going to be doing a boat pose hold as low as you can go while keeping your lower back into the floor. "15 seconds. If you took a rest, get right back into it. Five, we're going into mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I don't need these to be fast, just nice and controlled. Try and keep that butt down. Listen to Sierra. Extended coffee table dip hold. I like that. That's perfect. My abs are burning. Level up, level up, level up. We're going to go into those chair dips in 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As if our shoulders aren't tired enough. That was round 1. If you need to make these a little bit easier, you can bend your knees. Put a little bit more weight into your legs that way. But that way you're still maintaining the movement standard. 15 seconds. You're going into those split squats on the right in 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step forward to the right, step back to the left. Gently tap that knee to the ground, full lockout at the top. Janelle Monáe is a queen. I noticed that I want to put way more weight into my front leg. We're trying to evenly distribute our weight throughout the 2 legs, which is why I want your hips to drop straight down as opposed to your hips coming forward as if it's a lunge, right? Really squeeze that back glute. 10 seconds, then we're going to pivot. 3, 2, 1. Pivot those feet. Hi, Angel. Jared's in the other room working out. He'll probably make an appearance at the end, maybe, if he wants to. He just laughed, so we'll see. With those hips going straight down. Other thing that's really tough about these is trying to keep your hips square to the front. We don't want to open up when we're doing these, right? Trying to really keep your hips square, straight up and down. 20 seconds. It's just the way you make me feel. Tuck hold in. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try and turn your brain off. Make sure we're not relaxing down here, right? We're pressing the floor away. Halfway. Twenty seconds to go. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Most played song of 2020 for me. Twenty seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Dips. Here we go. Last 5-minute round, then 5 minutes of rest. Imagine this motion as kind of pushing yourself out of a pool. It's very functional. Pushing yourself out of a chair when you're 90. Ten seconds and into those split squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Step forward with the right, step back with the left. Hips are straight to the front. Gently tap that back knee to the ground. Let those hips go straight down to the ground. Means you're putting a little bit more weight into your back foot than you probably want to. That's the goal. 10 seconds. We're gonna pivot in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's pivot. "30 seconds. Probably my most played song of 2019. No Tears Left to Cry, Ariana Grande. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Tuck hold. Last 2 minutes of work. Here we go. Thomas. Next time, next week, here in Illinois. I'm from Wisconsin. We're buddies. "30 seconds. Take a rest, but hop right back in. 20. 10. Just 10 seconds. Here we go. Breathe. 5, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, let's go. Halfway. "15 seconds, then we are done. We have 5 minutes of rest after this. Keep it going, keep it going. 10. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Oh, I am sweaty. Good morning, Morgan. We can put those stools aside. We don't need them anymore. Halfway. No, we have 2 of the 15-minute sections done. We just have 1 more to go. Yeah, the hold into the mountain climbers. God, my core. I always like to pair something that's really core heavy with a mountain climber, because then I can feel my core so much more during the mountain climber. Asima, I've been to Chicago many times. Went a lot as a kid. Da-da. How is this Spotify thing working? Are people like listening to it? Did Dua Lipa just come back on for everyone? Jared Morgan says hi.
Hi.
Okay, good. I'm glad that it's working. I'm glad that we're on the same song. It's cool. Ben, how are you this morning? I wonder what the delay is. You know, like, sweaty as F. Good, me too. My mat is like very slippery now. Okay, so here's what we got. Some of the hardest ones were last. Great. See, that's what I was nervous about, that the advertisements would, maybe I'll have to start the Spotify playlist, like, I'll just say, like, everyone starts at exactly 10:10, and maybe that will work the best way. We have a little over 2 minutes to go. We're not doing any abs at the end. This is our last 15 minutes of work. Wait, Dua Lipa has a tiny desk? We gotta watch that, Jared. God damn. So, this last 15 minutes, we have 5 movements. First one is going to be burpees, or no push-up burpees. I'm gonna leave that up to you. We've done a lot of work today, so definitely understand the no push-up burpees. Then we're gonna do a minute of a wall sit. Ooh, and Haley Williams. Didn't she go to your high school? Cool. So, minute 1 is burpees. Minute 2 is a wall sit. Minute 3 is sumo squat jumps, as if we need more jumping squat, or jumping leg movements, right? So you're gonna need a squat in that sumo stance. Minute 4 is gonna be bicycles, and then minute 5 is gonna be Superman. I hate Superman, but we're doing it because they're hard and they're really good for our posterior chain. So, all good stuff. Sometimes we have to do things we don't like to do. A little over a minute to go. 45 seconds. Hey Reggie. Love again. Dance party. Water and a cold brew. I had coffee before this. Okay, 10 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1 with some burpees. Here we go. Control belly flop to the ground. Jumping clap, or no push-up burpee. Find your plank position. Make sure you're nice and tight. Jump it in, jumping clap. We're going to go right into that wall sit in about 20 seconds, a little over. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Wall sit. Here we go. Find your squat stance. Find parallel with the ground and breathe. I'm a marine survivor, keep on surviving. Thirty seconds. Drive through the heels, make sure you're at parallel, make sure that your ankles are directly underneath your knees. And then hands are down to your side. 15 seconds. We're gonna go into those sumo jump squats. Hip jump squats are out of your league today. We're gonna do some sumo squats. 3, 2, 1, here we go. You can do them one at a time, or you can string them together. Think about driving those knees out, nice and light on your feet. Oh, my legs are destroyed. "15 seconds, we're gonna go into those bicycles. 5, 3, 2, 1, bicycles, here we go. "30 seconds in. "15. 10. Good, flip over for that Superman. Hands over your head. Feet come up, chest comes up. Squeeze your butt. Relax your head so you're looking at the ground, you're not cranking it up to the sky. Halfway. Blackpink. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Blackpink. 20 seconds. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Burpees, here we go. Don't you love when I save the hardest for last? "20 seconds to go. 10. 3, 2, 1, wall set. Jared just gave me a look.
What look?
I don't know, you tell me. Try and get that heart rate down. Morgan, we're working out. Take that somewhere else, I don't know. Yeah, tie. Luckily I have no one underneath me, which is good. But we're almost done, so halfway. Oh yeah. Hit you. 15 seconds. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It helps to dance, by the way. Takes your head off it, your brain, your mind. 3, 2, 1. Right into those sumo squat jumps. Here we go. I like doing sets of 5 here. I don't do boxing, I'm a pacifist. I believe in hitting things. It's actually true, so Jared laughed, but it's true. "20 seconds to go. 15. Definitely can do yoga. My mom's actually a yoga teacher, so maybe I'll have her come and teach a class for us. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bicycles. Nice and controlled here. I don't need you flailing around on the floor. Halfway. "20. 10. We need more Christina on this playlist. 3, 2, 1. Superman, here we go. Y'all, we are so close. Keep it up. Just breathe, just breathe. "30 seconds. "20. Breathe. 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Last 5 minutes of work and then we are done. Let's go. Allie, pick it up. Teresa Clan, let's go. Finish it out. "15 seconds. 10. 5, 2, 1. Well, sit. Here we go. Breathe. Get that heart rate down. But I remember. Halfway. Some good pain is cool. good, that's good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Sumo jump squats, here we go. Last 3 minutes, here we go. It's interesting because I do have my heart rate monitor. I just don't know how to like project it live to y'all. I guess maybe I could somehow with Whoop. I'll look into it for next week. "20 seconds. On me. 10 seconds. Then into those bicycles and Superman, and then we are done. 5, 3, 2, 1. Bicycles. Press that lower back into the floor. Try and straighten out those legs every single rep. "30 seconds. "20. Good pain, right, Ty? 10. 3, 2, 1. Flip over. Superman. Here we go. What a good song to end the workout on. 30 seconds. I feel like I've been rained on. I'm so sweaty. 25 seconds. 20. 10. Keep it going, keep it going. Get a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Let's go into some upward facing dog. Now that we have cardio going. I wish that you could see Jared right now. He's a blob on the ground. Hi, Bubba. Hello. He said hello. Thank you for coming, Rohan. So great having you. Let's go back into child's pose. Press those armpits to the floor. You're so welcome, Asim. Thanks for coming again. Thanks, Allie. I'll see you next week. Just a couple more stretches really quick to cool down. Thanks for coming, Nicholas. Let's go into a straddle. Sit up nice and tall, lean forward. Big stretch in our groin, our hamstring. So like I said, this workout comes from Lightning Fitness Program. If you're interested in joining our Facebook page, you can find the link for that in my bio. We just talk about, like different healthy eating techniques, and we talk about different things about health that we find in the news and all fun stuff. It's all great. Thanks for coming, Teresa. That was awesome. Thanks for coming, Ben. You're so welcome, Alex. Eric. Solid gay playlist. Knew every song. Yeah, I got some recommendations from people for next week's playlist, so that should be a new one. I am not vegan. I have eaten like quasi-vegan for some like gut stuff, but I eat meat. Thanks for coming, Ty. Thanks for coming, Reggie. Humanoid. It was fun, right? I feel so good. I feel so ready to just like chill. Okay, that's it. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next week. We'll see what we have on the menu. Bye, Aiden. Bye, Devin. Devin? Devin? Can you tell me how to say that? Thanks, Ben. Hopefully I can see you soon. I mean, New York is a tough place right now. Howdy. Thanks, JB. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you, Kyle. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Darren, thanks for coming. Bye, Nicholas. I'm out. See you guys.
I get out of bed.